Well, I'm hand holding this as a quick video, and I decided to use my iPhone for a change because I still like the picture on it, and I have to get back to using it. But anyway, so you can see that the MERKAVA is actually getting there now. The actual clear parts are in there. You can see they've actually been covered over to protect the lensed areas, so I've done that, including inside the turret around there and bits there. Headlights are blank because they're going to be painted chrome once I've done the vehicle, painting the vehicle. I'll just come around. The tracks are actually on but not fixed because obviously I've not put the pin in. The whole top comes off still and the turret comes off. So you can see that. I've used some PE. I've used the kit's PE actually on most of this now, with a few bits from the set, which I've kept a set of spares. And you can see bits. We can see a bit better now closely there. Up over the top, you can see the dog house has had its all its clear parts actually masked. So when I spray that, it'll be okay. I've done the same for the, as you say, on the other clear parts. Now these are the kit ball and chains, and I think they're quite nice. The only problem with is the actual resin part tells you to do certain things and putting wire around, and I decided not to do it. The reason being is on the pictures it's already got the wires there because these things are actually draped over it. So I decided to stay with that. Come down a bit lower. I think you can see the actual resin baskets are on the back. You can see the doors open. You can't see in there. I haven't done the bit inside. That will be coming next. So there you go. That will be coming next. Got a few changes to do. And all the photo etch grills were really nice. The details on this kit are really nice. You can see the tracks. You can definitely see the tracks too. It should be a bit taller than that. When I put the pin in, I'll eventually fix it and paint it. It'll be okay. So there you go, coming round. Greg's done a fantastic job on his ball and chain. He actually used the chain and ball. I started to do it, and I thought myself, I didn't want to sit there for hours doing it. But I may do it on another version later on. Do that, sit there and do that for a few evenings. So I've actually got them built, and then when it comes to using them, you can see the gun barrel come up quite nice. I've got to do the anti-slip, so I've got to do that on all the top half of the vehicle. So that's got to be done, and you can see it does push down, as you can see, and it's a good fit there, but it just popped up because I lifted up a bit earlier on. Come up over the top. There you go. So we're ready for doing the anti-slip. I closed up the smoke launchers, so I closed them up. The actual driver's hatch actually moves. It does actually move, and also does the doghouse, and so does this one. So if I pull that, there you go. So it comes up as well. So that all comes up as again. The doghouse I can lift straight out, and I'll show you. And there is actually a last rubber those circles you put in the wheels left, and it actually fits perfectly. So when I've finished it, I can actually put that on the end so it can lift up and can't fall off the turret. So there you go. You can see I've done a bit of fill in there, and it is flat. It's just a case because I used what is it? This. If I come in here, there you go. I use this with lacquer thinners, and then just brushed off with a cotton stick and left it to dry. Checked it over and done it again. So it looks a bit nasty in places, but it's actually not. It's okay. There is a bit there. No, that's okay. It just looks worse when you get a bit of primer on that. It'd be lovely. So there you go. Just do one more little twiddle around holding this now. Oh, of course I can do it on the bottom, which makes it easier. I like the resin bits, I must admit, but you could have done I could have done the actual kit part, and that would look just as nice, and these balls would have fitted a bit better. Now I can't turn my turret too far, whoops, sorry, because basically these balls are actually plastic and solid and they rub, so I can actually turn it a little bit, but my model is not for playing with, so it's not an issue with me. But Greg will be able to turn his, and the ball, as it's on a chain, will actually move. So there you go. So if I'll just leave it like that now, pull away like that. And thank you very much for watching. I'll try and get that back on its stand when I do this one next time, so it doesn't move around too much. But thank you very much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Happy modelling.